So let's talk about how we can get criticism or negative feedback from other people or things in our life and not let it hurt us to the point where it holds us back. Whether you're a business owner, whether you're not, this will happen no matter what at some point in our life. We can't control what other people think or what they say, but we can control how we react to it and whether we let that stop us in our tracks and keep us stuck where we are and make it mean something about us that it doesn't necessarily mean, or if we actually take it and use it for our advantage. So, I want to share a quick story about something that happened to me today and four things that helped me actually do that. So, as most of you know, I create videos for a living, whether that's for myself, for this page, whether it's for workshops or for clients. And I went onto TikTok this morning and one of my videos had this comment. And immediately when I saw it, I got super defensive. I got angry. I was annoyed. I sent it to my sisters. I looked at the profile. I was thinking about all the comments I could write back. And then I stopped for a second and I paused. And I was like, what do I really want to do with this? And why is it bothering me so much? Those are the two questions to ask yourself. So I did these four things, and this always helps pull me out of that place of like defensiveness, that victim mentality, which we never create anything great from, and actually use this to my advantage and decide, do I want to change my thoughts about myself or this thing? Or is there some work that I can actually do here to just improve my overall, work or life? The first thing is feeling how we feel. Let ourselves, for however long we want, feel how we initially feel, whether that's angry, whether that's frustrated. But the key here is to decide how long do we want to stay there. We're not creating anything great from those negative emotions. We can create something great from what comes next. The second thing is figure out, get curious, what are your thoughts about this criticism or feedback that are making you feel the way you feel? We always get angry or feel like a victim or get annoyed because of the way we're thinking about the thing and not the thing itself. And this is awesome news because we actually control that. We don't control what other people say or do. So that is where we're able to take our power back. The third thing is look for where there might be truth in this thing that is triggering you. Because if something is bothering us that much, it's because of number two, we have some kind of thought about it, or because there is something in it that we actually also believe about ourselves. In this example, I 100% believe that I say like and way too much, and I've never really done any work on it. So this comment was triggering for me for two reasons. One, I was having the thought that maybe I shouldn't be making videos. Maybe I'm really not that good at this. And then the second was she's right. She is right. I didn't ask for this feedback, but she's got a point. And then number four is intentionally deciding what do we want to do with it. Usually this falls into one of two categories. Either we want to change our thoughts about the thing, or we want to actually take this and own it and look at where we can improve. In this specific situation, I do say like a lot, and I would like to get better at that. So slowing down is just so hard for me and just becoming more aware of what are the words coming out of my mouth and making sure that they are intentional and that it is how I want to be speaking, especially as someone who speaks, yaps, as my daughter says, and makes content for a living. That is something that's important to me. So sometimes we don't like the delivery of these messages, but they actually can be helpful for us, for our growth, for our improvement, for creating what we want in life at the highest level. So, as we always hear, the discomfort is what leads to that. So, sometimes when we get this, we can actually use it for ourselves instead of against ourselves.